Hey, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Pretty good, I hope.
We saw a lot of people in early. I love that. That's great. We're getting all set up for a tour leaving tomorrow.
We do that. We do that every day.
It seems like we do it every
lately.
day.
Yeah, we have. I cannot believe it's August already. I cannot believe it.
It's really surreal. The thing about that, putting the catalog together is like getting me anxious.
Well, I know. I felt like we just did that.
The intensity never get rid of that feeling.
And we always say we're going to get all of this done before the catalog comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are again. And we don't have it all done. We're getting closer though.
Jay. This time we have a team behind us. We have Bree and Carrie and Steph and
Hunter,
Zach, all on making sure the brochures are getting done. The lineup is getting done. The catalog, you guys, is going to be amazing. Last year was our first year doing something like that, and it's very expensive. And think about details. I mean, that's how many details go into that magazine. 1 billion, and you're trying to get it done in a timely manner. So we took everybody's feedback from what we liked last year and just iterated again this year, and it looks insane. So I can't wait for everybody to see it. Hi, Cole.
So we're going to have 2 great tours to talk about today.
Mm-hmm. 2 of my favorites. Yep.
Yes. Right. Right now, Jay, we have so many things out. Can you believe it? We have Brian's out on the Eureka Branson trip.
Yeah, he left yesterday, right?
Right.
Yeah.
He left yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
He'll see the Passion Play probably tonight. Tonight he sees the Passion Play. And then Jayma, she's leaving tomorrow morning at 6:00 for the Ark. So we have to be there at 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
5:30. 5:30. And don't forget the cookies. You always forget the cookies.
Well, they're already here. I thought Tom put them in the thing, so we are.
Thank goodness. Remember them. And then the tours coming up. We have tons of tours coming up.
This is insane. Listen to this. What tours are coming up and what dates?
We have Jasper and Banff, and that's on the 11th. And then we have the opera, the 100th anniversary of the opera in Nashville, and that is on the 13th. San Francisco and Napa is the 14th. And then Apostle Island, we have 2 buses for that, and that's on the 15th. And then you and I leave for the small states on the 17th.
It is a cascade. It is wild. It is so crazy. And it's cool to see all the people work together to like piece these things through.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool because, like Bree's going to come straight from Napa back to Omaha and manage the office in person. And, Sue and Pat will be here, and Judy will be with us. So Judy won't be here. Judy will be out on the tour with us.
Right, small states. She was teaching Tom.
Right, so now Tom will take over what she was doing while we're gone. It's crazy. And we have all the people on tour at the same time. It's really beautiful to see.
Yeah, it is something. I mean, it's just it's like a rat race.
It is. And we're gonna get back, and like the next day or the day after, we have the Husker game.
That's right.
And then it's the tour parties pretty much. So it just runs right into, and then October is like the busiest month we have. Right. And then it'll be Christmas. So the year will be over in the blink of an eye.
I don't know, Jay, if I'm gonna make it. I really don't. 15 meet and greets in 1 month. I don't know it.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's really cool.
That is nuts. But
oh my goodness,
we have other people doing some of our work.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to let go a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's the hardest thing for me to do, not for Jay. He can let go in a heartbeat. But I can't. Anyway, and then so they're doing that to leave us with more time to come out there and meet you and talk to you and just show you what we're like.
Yeah.
But really, you know what we're like. This is what we're like.
Yeah.
You see us every Tuesday.
Yep. So I would bring out your friends so we can meet them too. I've heard a lot about that. That's exciting. We're going to talk about that at the end. So we have some people on here. Hi, Chris and Bill. Good to see you. Cole said hi. Darlene, Good to see you out there. Bree is on. Steph Stevensmeyer is on. Sue, good to see you in the last 3 hours. Cliff, good to see you. It's good to see you on. Karen Johnson, as always. Lawanda. Michael, Shane, good to see you on here. Jody. Gary and Jill. Bert, good to see you. Hi, Marilyn. Pam and John. Pam, I just got something for you today. I think you're really going to like. Nancy. Hi. Good to see you. We can't announce it quite yet, but something that you kind of asked for, we're going to do. And so I just got that contract back today.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's that about the TV show I just mentioned.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
So
I
there's a
thought you
teaser.
were talking about the Shriners.
Oh, that too. We're doing the Festival of Trees this year again, so we will definitely be there for that.
I better get signed up so we're not in the back. Right, Pam?
Okay. So we have we want to do a shout out, and I don't think that they may or may not be on, but last year in that magazine we had all those like featured business partners that we work with.
Right.
So somebody that we didn't feature last year, that because it's not technically a full business, it's a Facebook page,
Right.
But it's some great clients of ours, Mary and Stan Stark, who both Brian and Cliff work at Excite with us now. They are just huge supporters of Excite. They're just give so much to what we do, and they go on so many amazing trips, and are such huge advocates for us. I went to meet the bus yesterday, and Brian handed me these jars of pickles, and I was like, what is this? And I forgot that I ordered these. And so I took them here to the office, and because we have lunch upstairs with all the team, and we tried them, and they were amazing.
Yes.
I mean, so good. I don't know how to make pickles. It sounds complicated, but they were to die for. And Cindy can tell you about how to make pickles, and I'm sure they're just as great, but we have no time. So
yeah, I used to make pickles, but not anymore. Okay.
So then it was another tour that she brought down cheese curds, and then another time she has a garage full of homemade soups. And so what is going on here? Well, it is their fresh produce, sewing crafts, baked and canned items, and homemade items that they do, and it's on a Facebook page, and it's called Stark's Homemade and Homegrown Goodies. And so I'm going to try to share my screen so I can show you this. Yes, I know that. Thank you. Here it is. Perfect. And share. Okay. So here is their Facebook page. So I invite you guys, go out there and just type in Stark's Homemade, and it should come up as one of the things. And then you can join their Facebook page. Okay. Or their Facebook group. I guess it's a group, not a full page. And then when they have things, they'll post it. Like today, they posted about their crisp pears. And they're going to make all kinds of good things with them. And then different things that they make. I know Stan makes birdhouses that are huge. Here's potatoes and all kinds of fresh produce. Chickens. Oh, there's a chicken coop that he made. Yeah, I mean, they're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant. And here, there's the pickles.
Oh, that's what we had. And you guys, I swear, I promise you, they are the best pickles. I didn't know there was a leaf was supposed to be in there. I don't know what kind of leaf that was.
I think she said it was it a grape leaf? Whatever leaf it was, they put them in there and it keeps the pickles crisp.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
And you guys, the soups
are to die for.
You have to order some soups for the winter.
This is them, Marion Stam. So, just wanted to highlight just great people, just absolutely the best people ever, and to support them in their small business is just amazing. And it's just great food. You're not going to beat the price. That big jar of pickles, I think, was like $3.75 or something like that.
That quart? Yeah,
I mean, that's not good. You're not going to find that at the store anymore. And these are homemade, like epic. So we invite you to go ahead and check them out.
We ate the whole jar at noon. Oh, except one. We ate the whole thing.
Oh, you're not seeing anything? Okay, there's the page. There you go.
Oh, there.
I did the whole thing talking to myself. That's awesome. Great. So now you can see their page. So Stark's Homemade and Homegrown Goodies. And I'll scroll. This is what we're talking about. They have fresh pears that just grew, and then we were going down to Stan makes chicken coops. These are the pickles we were talking about that I told you, $3.75 a pint, $7 a quart. just absolutely brilliant. So check them out. It's just a great way to support our tribal tribe, and just overall great people. So I'm going to share the link. Let me see if I can copy the link. Okay, now let's see if I can put it in the stream.
Do you think I should have a chicken coop in the back?
No. We do not need any other projects. So that is Mary and Stan Stark. We also have the graphs that have the honey, which we've talked about before, and we'll highlight. If you guys out there have businesses or projects that you're working on, let us know. We'd love to support you all, and this community that we're building. That's what we do. So, okay.
Well, Jay.
Yes.
Now we need the meat and potatoes.
Every time I see that, I always giggle. I'm like, I think of potato lace, to be honest.
Well, you put that on there, and I'm thinking, okay, what kind of meat and potatoes do we have tonight? And what he really means is these are our 2 tours that we would like to talk about tonight. Mm-hmm. So jump in, Jay.
Okay. So we're going to cover 2 of these amazing tours. We will do a run through quick here. If you got our email recently, then it highlighted at least one of these, because I know a lot of people downloaded this brochure. But and some people on here, including the Starks, could reference this trip, and Steph Steffensmeyer. But we're going to talk about Hawaii in November. We have 6 seats available for it. We have 18 on there so far. So a great size group as it is. We can take 6 more. So I just wanted to highlight it for everybody because of how amazing this trip is and how different this is than what you're going to find out there. This is based on my personal experience visiting Hawaii for different events, like my brother's wedding and my family trips down there, and feedback we've gotten from guests.
Okay.
So it features 3 islands: Oahu, which is where Waikiki is, Kauai, which is the Garden Island, and then Maui, which is like a mix of both of those islands. It's kind of luxury. It's definitely luxury island. So you're gonna fly there, and then you're gonna land in Oahu, and we can fly you out of any city. And then once you get there, you'll get checked into your hotel, which is the Sheraton on the ocean. The pool is the longest infinity pool in North America. The water basically flows into the ocean. It is insane. They get some big enough waves on a windy day and they'll crash right into the pool. So it's awesome. And that's one of the things that we love about this trip so much too, is every hotel you're at is a beachfront property, and you're at 3, and they're all Sheratons. The views from your rooms are amazing no matter what view you have. But if you want an ocean view room, we can get that room for you, which is a little bit more. But they're absolutely epic. So then the next day, you're going to do an island tour that includes sights and bites. So you're not only going to see the island, but you're going to taste it. And you get to see all of the big sites on the island, which is really spectacular because it's a big place actually. And driving around on the island is very slow. I think the highest is 45 miles an hour. I think 35 is a lot of times what we went through, even on the highways. And so to be with somebody that can tell you the ins and outs and have a great shrimp, or there's a lot of options, but they're famous for shrimp, lunch was really cool.
Or the banana bread.
Oh yeah, that's on Kauai, yeah. And then the next day you have the ability to do Pearl Harbor, and that's always a big, huge hit with all of our guests. It includes tickets to the USS Alabama, and so then you also that same day do the Polynesian Cultural Center, which is a humongous. It's not really a theme park, yeah, totally, but it's like a themed big giant park that you can explore the Polynesian culture with really amazing shows and stuff, and it's really cool.
Well, they do the luau there, don't they?
They have a luau that you can go to too. Yeah, it's kind of part of it.
Yeah.
Then the next day you'll fly. So your guy will take you to the airport. You'll fly on a 30-minute plane ride over to Kauai, where you'll start an island tour right away. And then you'll go to your hotel in Poipu at the Sheraton there. That also has a beachfront pool. It is oceanside. You are literally we would sleep with our windows open or the doors open because it sounded so amazing, because you're the pathway and then the rocks and then the ocean on that side.
Yeah, but Steph said they had to shut it because it was too loud.
Yeah, then it's wow, that's really, the waves are really crashing, so you got to shut the windows. That's so funny. And then the day after, you have the Kauai Plantation, where you're going to take a train out to the orchards, and then you literally go with an orchard guide on the small group, and you pick the fruits from the trees, and then they come up and you eat them right from the tree. And I think there's 15 or 20 different kinds out there. And then you have lunch out there also. And then you come back and you do a rum tasting. all their rooms, which are really good, and then you get back to the hotel in time for a luau, right on the ocean. So you have like the whole luau set up at your resort, so you don't have to walk anywhere, you don't have to drive anywhere. You can just walk out of your room, and then you have the beautiful ocean as the scenery behind the luau.
You know, Jay, I have gone to Hawaii.
Oh yeah, when was that?
I won't say the date, but I have gone. I'm sure it's changed a lot, but a lot of these things that you've been saying, I have done.
That's cool.
And I just can't imagine how it is right now.
What was your favorite part about luau? Do you remember?
We all wore our luau, our long gowns that we
fun.
got at the factory. They have a luau factory where they have all the dresses and everything.
Oh, cool.
So we all went there and we went and got our dresses and everything. And then my grandpa was with us on that trip. In fact, I think there were about 11 of the family that were there.
Oh, amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah. And one of the dancers came and sat on Grandpa's lap. And Grandma wasn't very happy. I can remember that. But it was really nice. It was nice.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so then the next day you have a free day in Kauai. So this is where you can either lounge at the pool, do the snorkeling, do all the water sports, or you can book excursions. So we can help you book like a helicopter tour or something else. But this is where we mix that tour and a vacation because the resorts are so amazing and Hawaii is about slowing down and relaxing that we didn't pack the days all full. If you are not a beach person, that's also fine. Like I said, we can fill your day up with other stuff to do, but you have the ability to do that. Then you'll take another plane ride to the island of Maui, which is my favorite. I just like it because it's really a mix of like busy life and the gorgeous scenery and everything. So you're going to go and do an island tour. This tour includes the Road to Hana, which is basically a 2-lane road, but a lot of 1-lane bridges with over 330 turns.
Oh Lord!
And you do it right after lunch, so that's awesome. Yep. The barbecue lunch too is absolutely amazing. So you get to eat like half of it and save the other half. Was my tip on this. Otherwise, you'd be feeling pretty fun as you swerve around those things.
And take a pill.
Yeah. But we have private guides for that. So you're in private shuttles and then you go through the Road to Hana. We only go halfway because it's a lot, to be honest. It's a lot. And once you go halfway, we pick up the homemade banana bread from that one hut they can only get on that island at that time before they run out. Like it's epic and it's so good. And then you go to this really gorgeous place where all the waves are crashing and like just totally classic Hawaii. It's just beautiful. And then the next day you have you go up to your hotel is up by Lahaina, and it is it's a big resort. It's a Sheraton resort with lots to do right there. So you have Whalers Village and everything like that. So there's lots of nightlife kind of right around your hotel. Again, kind of like a mix of the 2 islands that you just visited. And then the next day you have a free day to do what you'd like to do. And then the following day you can get up and we have some excursions, or then you end the night with a sunset and whale watching cruise.
Oh, neat.
So yeah, there's not a ton of whales in November, but the sunset cruise and dinner by itself is amazing. And then if you see whales, are great. If you're a big whale hunter, then March would be the time to do it.
Okay.
And then you fly back. So it is just epic. Everything's taken care of for you. You have no worries. I'm sure there's people out there commenting. Brianne said the banana bread on the Road to Hana was one of the best things I've ever eaten, and the fish is out of this world. Totally. PM. Yeah, she said too loud. Yeah, that's funny. Stephanie Meyer, that's so funny. Hi, Lori. Good to see you. Hi, Teresa. So, yeah, Cliff was on that trip. He said it was an amazing experience. So I hope to get back someday. I just love it. It was great to see. So that's why that is November 2nd through the 11th. Like I said, we have 6 spots left. Airfare is still a great price. So if you are interested in getting out of town for a while in November, while it's cold here, let us know.
Cold. It's been 100.
Oh, I know. But being 100 in Hawaii is way better. Plus, it's only like 80. Okay, and so to continue on the yapping, this is a trip that Cindy and I developed together 2 years ago, and we did it for the first time last year with Bill and Chris. This is our Pacific Coast Adventure. This is an amazing experience, and what is so cool about this is it's so almost like small states where you can check off all of the West Coast states at once and drive along the Pacific Coast Highway, which is also a big thing. Right. And the Redwoods have also been a huge hit.
Right.
So we thought, well, let's put a tour together where you can just tackle that all at once. And, if you're driving, you don't get to look at the ocean all the time because you're trying to miss the boulders and the cliffs. So this way you can just ride the coach the whole time.
Right.
So this one, you're going to fly to Seattle for the first day, and then meet up with the group. You'll do a welcome dinner, and then the next day you got to have a private tour, and you're going to do the Seattle sites, Sisquamy Falls, and then the Ballard Locks, which are really interesting. So you're going to have a mix of both the city life and then the gorgeous, your organic, huge waterfalls, and then the locks where all the boats go up and down the river. So that's really, really interesting with a private guide. Then the next day, you move on from Seattle and you're going to the state of Oregon in Portland, and you're going to visit the International Rose Garden, where there are thousands of roses growing right there. It's the perfect season to see them. And it's where they do all the testing too on like what kind of varieties they can pollinate together and how they get different colors and different species.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's the International Rose Garden, so it is like the place in the world to do it. And then you'll visit the city of Portland and have a tour. You're going to also eat at Mama's, which is an amazing restaurant, which people raved about last year. So totally can't wait to have that in Portland. Okay, then you're going to, and again, you just continue south. So then we're going to continue on. It's the first day you're going to see redwoods. You're going to visit Coos Bay, Bandon State Natural Area. And you're also going to do the beach. What do they call that thing? Remember that? It's like a Jeep tour, but. I'm looking at the thing. It's blowing my mind here.
Ridge.
It's like it's basically these big all-terrain vehicles that you get in, and the whole group is in one vehicle, and you ride on the beach along the ocean.
Well, not a whole group. I think 4, right?
No. This was the whole group.
Oh, the whole group got on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So yeah, so it's epic. So you're gonna do that, and then you get to go see the Redwood National Park, and it's the first time you'll see redwoods. You'll see them several times, but you see the avenue. You drive along the Avenue of the Giants and have time to stop and take them all in and walk around. Dune buggies, that's what it is, Bree. Thank you for that. West Coast Adventures, fabulous.
And all these people get on a dune buggy?
Yes, they're big dune buggies.
Oh.
Yes, dune buggies.
Is that right, Bree?
And Chris said it too. Yeah, dune buggies. So crazy. Hi, Tammy. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hi, Pat. So that's amazing. Then the next day, you're going to do, continue south towards San Francisco, and you're going to do Muir Woods. And the cool thing I liked about Muir Woods when we went was that you can walk the entire thing. It's all flat. And the way the sun sort of shines through those big trees was amazing.
And they had platforms that you could walk on.
Yeah.
We weren't walking on uneven terrain or anything like that. It was like sidewalks.
Yeah.
So it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
And then you're going to do the Golden Gate Bridge, and you're also going to do Sausalito.
We didn't see the Golden Gate during when we were there. No,
we didn't. But it just depends on when the fog's in or out.
It was foggy the whole time.
Okay, so then the next day you're actually going to get we'll get to San Francisco that night, but then the next day you have a private tour of San Francisco, which I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Yes. Recently, I was just there, and is much different than you would have seen recently on the news. I thought it was super clean. It's a huge initiative. They clean everything up. The city was absolutely amazing. I stayed right downtown. And I thought the streets were super clean. All the buildings were put back together. If they were talking about stores that had left, they're all coming back. And like I walked through Chinatown, it was so amazing to see everybody out shopping in Chinatown for all the little stores. Went to the Pier 39, which was massive. Had great food down at Fisherman's Wharf. It was just a blast. It was so amazing. And then you also have the ability to visit Alcatraz. So that's where you take the ferry across to the island.
Did we see Sausalito there?
Yeah, that was the day before.
Okay.
We had the Barrel House.
Yeah. Yes, that was
sea
nice.
lions.
That was nice.
So that's great. And then the next day, you're going to go on to you're going to cruise down and do some beach towns. So you've heard of Santa Cruz and Monterey and Santa Barbara, and you're going to go to every single one of those and just enjoy the beautiful sights and food that they have in each one of those cities. And you're overnight in Santa Barbara at a fabulous hotel there. It's just a great West Coast day.
I can't wait until we do the East Coast.
I know. Wait till you see the pictures. I was looking at them yesterday.
We're going to do great.
Okay, so then the next day, day 8, is Los Angeles. So this is a great way to see LA because it's so big, and you're going to hit some of the cool sites. You're going to go to this place called The Garden, which is a huge outdoor food court mall / thing, which is just amazing. And so much to see in Hollywood. The Hollywood sign, Paramount Pictures, Universal, Warner Brothers, all of that kind of stuff will be there. And then day 9, you get to San Diego. and you'll tour San Diego, which is absolutely amazing. Go to what's that? Hotel Del, La Jolla Cove, Little Italy, Gaslamp Quarter, see the USS Midway. So many great sites. And then day 10, you will fly home. So 10 days on the West Coast. If you have questions, you can certainly message us about it. Chris is one of our guides. Chris and Bill, they did the tour last year. Jody Williams did the tour last year also. Debbie Douglas did the tour last year. She survived the tour last year because somebody ran her over with a golf cart.
Yeah.
One of the workers. But she's a trooper. She got it together. She came back. She's ready to go again, been on tour already. And Debbie's going on the tour with us here at the Small States in a couple weeks.
Let's take care of her.
Yeah, we promise we will.
So you don't get hurt again.
Yeah. So 2 amazing tours. That tour is September 15th to the 24th. Again, it's going to be a small group tour, so no more. There'll probably be about 20 on there. So that's a great way to see a tour. It's a lot of bus riding because it's a lot of scenery. So, you bring all your games and your, iPads and stuff, but you're along the ocean so much of it. And otherwise you're through these amazing, redwoods and everything. It's just so relaxing and a great way to travel without having to drive.
Right. So you get to see everything.
Yeah.
That's great. You know what? We have a lot of tours coming up too.
We do.
Our Husker one is coming up. Our tailgate party. I think we have 6 seats left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is the 28th.
Yep.
So if you decide you want to go, give us a call. Jay and I will be there. We'll be just getting home from the Small States, but we're going to be on that bus. It's going to be great.
It'll be so much fun. Yeah. Again, the best way to do this, you don't have to spend the night anywhere.
Right.
It's going to be like a late night, late afternoon, late morning, early morning, but no driving. You get to come down. You have your own private tailgate. You don't have to just park and walk. You get tickets to the game. We'll have food at the tailgate. It'll be great.
We have a bag for you.
We got lanyards. We've got a clear bag for you. We've got a T-shirt. The T-shirt in itself is worth the money. It is amazing. We had ChatGPT design it. It is
can you believe
awesome. Yeah, I can't wait. We just finished those orders today, so yeah, we'll have shirts for everybody. Okay.
So sign up. Come with us. And then Mackinac, Kansas City Mackinac. We want to give a shout out for Kansas City Mackinac. That bus is going to be leaving on September 3rd through the 8th. And then we have Yellowstone, Kansas City Yellowstone, which is September 20th to the 27th of September. And then the Antarctica.
Yeah. So
that one.
Antarctica, that is on our website, and it's not to 2027, but the first deadline to sign up before we have to cut the rooms is August 15th. So if you've been thinking about going, you just need to put a deposit down by August 15th, which is 10 days. So think it through, but come with us. It's going to be an epic trip. It's on an amazing ship. I know there's a lot of info you probably want to know about for spending that kind of money, but it's all online. You can read the entire brochure online. There's also in our blog portion, there's a whole hour video about the cruise from a Cork expedition expert. So there's tons of information out there to watch and listen and learn from and read through. Just make sure you do that before the 15th.
Yeah, there's a lot of history. Okay, and then here we are. We have the tour parties.
Okay.
And Jay's going to show you where you can find these tour parties because we decided we were going to advertise them a little bit differently so that you could get there. Hopefully you'll get to one of the 15.
Okay, let's see here. So what kind of thing, what are the tour parties like?
What are they like? Okay, we have our personalities there. And we give a spiel on some of the tours and how we got started. How Excite got started. We have some refreshments and some food for people. And we have we try to get a lot of our guides there so that you can see who our guides are and get to meet them and everything like that. So we have them there. Also, it's just more of a get together and get to know each other.
Yeah.
Like a family gathering.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, exactly right.
That's
No pressure to buy anything. Just come and enjoy. So I wanted to show you that this is the web page. So obviously all of these tour parties have events on Facebook. And since you're already on Facebook, you can find them all. But if you're not, that's fine. If you're watching on YouTube or your friends, you can go up here and then you can just if you just click on any of these things, it will take you to the 2026 launch parties. It tells you a little bit about what you're going to experience. You can see some pictures. Those are all real pictures we took. And then here are the upcoming launch parties and the dates and the time and the locations. Okay. Now, you do not have to RSVP. So if you click this, it's going to take you to like the Facebook page, all right? Facebook event. And then you can RSVP, which is amazing. But you don't have to do that, okay? It's just a way. It helps us if you do, because we try to plan for the food and stuff. But inevitably, just write down the information you need from this page and then share it with all your friends and make sure you bring everybody that you can think of to the tour parties. We want to see everybody and we want to meet as many people as we can. And this year, we want to have like the record numbers and just like overfill those rooms. People. So
we will.
We're going to be in a ton of cities, as you can see. So I'm sure we're coming to one that's close to you. It's worth the 20-30 minute drive if we're not like right in your town. But check out the dates, times, locations. We would love to have you there. And we'll go in depth a little bit more on some of the newer ones like the Center Lodge and stuff as we get a little closer.
Okay.
Okay. So with that,
we got to sign off.
8:01. We're late. So
Sign off.
amazing. Well, guys, thank you all so much for being here. It was great to see you again on Tour Tuesday. We will be back next week. Yes.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will. One more week before the trip. And then we hope you all enjoy it. We can't wait to travel with you all. Have a
Bye,
great
everybody.
week. Talk to you later.